guess I could just go and get some water in this from the neighbor's house, make some food, have a bit of nosh, go to sleep. My survivor is mostly cooking at this point. Although perhaps I took the wrong profession. No, a big part of that is that I just enjoy the cooking system so much. I like anything where the crafting system isn't heavily restricted. Like, oh, you haven't got exactly the right herbs, therefore you can't make this lamb shank. And it's like, you know what? I'd be completely okay if it doesn't have mint. It wouldn't be as good, but it would still be a delicious lamb meal. I'm alright if my gravy doesn't have mint sauce with it as well. It's fine. It's one of the things that I really, really like about this, is that the cooking is very, very flexible and adaptive. Wait, you can do makeup in this game? Yep. I'll do some in a minute if you'd like. Right, okay, so what are we going to put in this? Create a soup or create a stew? More items in the stew. So first and foremost, am I going to mix meat and fish? Yes, yes, I am. Don't judge me, chat. I'm making food with a limited availability of ingredients. I'm doing my best, whilst also trying to feed myself. That's a good rule there, Robert. I'm going to be honest. The moment you start giving ETAs, oh. Start adding some steak. That is a dangerous road to go down. Some chicken. So far we've managed to add completely different things to it. Boredom is down too, and happiness is down a lot. Let's salt it. I can add something else in. Have I got chicken, steak? I've got a lot of steak actually. We'll add this steak. We'll just get rid of that stack. I think that's it. Okay. I almost clicked on eat. Very glad I did not. But there was a moment where I almost did it. Oh, it's 6. Oh no, I'm wasting time. Let me grab this. Equip secondary. Sadly, may have missed the emergency broadcast. I'm not sure how long the emergency broadcasts go, if it's like an automated message or it's literally someone, you know, dealing with the emergency broadcast system. I have no idea. Let's gobble down the chocolate while we're waiting for the main food to be made. So I'm going to need to decide on what I'm going to do with the eggs. Also, there's the topic of the TV dinner as well. Hello, ITA Philly. I think I might actually just go into another house and wash. It hasn't rained in a while, and I am concerned. I'm going to do a silly chat. Don't mind me. I'm going to get back and it's going to be burnt. Oh, it's taking a long time to read. It's taking a shockingly long time to read. I'm very concerned. We're going to get halfway through and then I'm going to go back. Yes, I've got Collected Yeats audiobook. I lied about going back when it was halfway done. I live life on the edge! Let's get in there. Oh, actually, not burning. Very happy. Oh, there we go. 502. Automated broadcast system. Today's average temperature. Humidity is 43%. Moderate winds from the west. Some clouds. Tomorrow average temperature. Humidity 41. Clear skies. That's unfortunate. All personnel. Order 944 has been issued. Did I just... Like... Was this one of the... this is stew. Did I do the equivalent of that whole, you know, just... Someone orders an ice cream at a drive-thru and just reaches out and just grabs a handful of the ice cream and just leaves the cone sort of thing. I think that's what just happened. Stop making me hungry, Aavak! I can't help it. Food in games has a special way of making everyone hungry. It's just the way it is. Order 944. I'm not sure if that's actually a real, you know, military order that's well understood or something. Oh, I left the radio on. That's unfortunate. That was silly of me. But, yeah, we used a lot of battery there. That was silly. Very silly. But it might also be a reference to the film Outbreak, I guess. But effectively, I believe that order is... The military has decided that it's a lost cause. There's no way of saving a population in an outbreak zone. And that the only thing they can do to protect the rest of the nation is to bomb it. Order 944. Anyone not in uniform is to be treated as infected. Ah, okay. I see. Going to bed at 7 a.m. and then getting up at 3 p.m. This game is too realistic. God damn it, I feel called out. Wow. Alright, how is my weight doing? My weight is getting dangerously high. I need to do something to help. Okay. 20 minutes. Burpees. Go. Let's do this faster. Good. Feeling out of breath means it's working. Perhaps I need to stop eating quite as well. I still need, I think, one more garbage bag. Yeah, I do. Alright, chat. I'm starting to feel that having my Premium Technologies radio with me is not necessary. So instead... Oh, I was going to put it on the nightstand. I might still be able to fit it on there. We're going out, chat. I'm going to do something that I've been putting off for a while because I think it might get me killed. Nope. I'm not wearing these, that's why I couldn't interact with them. Way at the front. Is there a set period of time before the power goes out, or is there a time range? Apocalypse difficulty default is 0 to 2 months. I'm on Survivor, so I don't know what the time range is going to be for that. But I am increasingly aware that I am living by virtue of the fact that the power is still on. I'm wet. Maybe I shouldn't be. I don't know if I'm going to get sick from that, but I do get sick easier And on top of that, I am... But I'm also an outdoorsman, so... It's a bit of a weird one, actually. Let's dry south. Towels can dry. How much water have we got? Yeah, we've got enough water. I think we're good. Right, let's make a move. We're going to go to the school. I'm fairly certain there's going to be plenty of garbage bags in the school for me to collect. But there are also probably going to be plenty of zombies in the school for me to collect, sadly, because I'd never cleared it out. I just popped my head in, encountered zombies, noped straight out of there. Oh, do most people assume that the helicopter is military bringing supplies? I immediately assumed it was some sort of news broadcast or something like that. Dear goodness, what the hell was that sound? I disapprove. I am really looking forward. Oh, I can disable the payphones if I've got a screwdriver. Okay, fair enough. I'm looking forward to the lighting update that was mentioned. Alright, okay. Let's... Okay, let's be sensible and clear out everything on the bottom first. Chips. Can I just loot those? I can. I don't have to pay for them? Chat, I'm a thief. No idea what that flag is. Obviously, I know what that one is. Ooh. 250 water? Noted. Plenty of things to break down too. Okay, time to steal all of their pens. No pen is safe. I have no idea if pens weigh down, but it would kind of make sense if they did. I'd rather not be caught without any pens when I need a pen. That being said, I can always use charcoal. So, you know. Odd place to have magazine, I'm going to be honest, but okay. I almost certainly don't need a bunch of paper. Nevertheless, here we are. There'll be water in there as well. Garbage bag! Hooray! I was right. Delete all? Ooh, I hadn't noticed that before. Box of paper clips. A lighter! Fantastic news. Can I have those? I want them. Yes! This is now my diploma. I don't know what the diploma is for. But it is mine. There are many like it, but this is this one is mine. Paper can be used to make books, and books are civilized. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, I don't need two diplomas. They look like they're the same ones. Right. How overburdened am I? Probably enough that this is going to hurt. Nevertheless, it's coming with me. Toink. Oh, I am very overburdened. Extremely heavy load. Please don't be any zombies that I haven't cleared out yet. Oh, that was a sudden change of lighting, my lord. I wish blacksmithing was the thing in Project Zomboid. It's funny you mentioned that. We were actually having a conversation about that a little bit earlier. Oh, that flag is the state of Kentucky flag. Okay, okay. Use my hands. Oh, do you mean use my hands to carry this? That makes sense. Yeah, sure. I'm very, very skilled at concealing what I'm holding in my hands. Don't ask me why I've become this skilled, but I think we can all acknowledge that, well, actually, you know what? No, I'm a burglar. It makes perfect sense. Never mind. Everything is working as intended. Right. Now then, we've got a water dispenser. This is very, very good news. Where am I going to put it? Probably over here. So, yoink. No, 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 not that one. Not that one. No, what? Okay, fine. I'm going to try and put this down a different way. Unequip. Then put it down. There we go. It's kind of in the way of my fridge, though. Okay, I'm going to put it over here. I refuse to have this just out there in the middle of nowhere. It's not the best in the world for it to just be... Oh. Can I... Oh, right, I am putting it down. Never mind. Good. There. I mean, we've got some diplomas over here, so sure. We'll pop a couple more. Tunk. Wait. What? What do you mean I can't put it... Oh, I see how it is, game. One rule for the map makers, a different rule for me, is it? I'm on to you, you scallywag. Rude. Yeah, it is. Damn it, game. There's no bug. Runs away. Oh, actually, here's a question. A good number of people were saying that water in a water dispenser is filtered. Is that true? Try it. Well, I can't. There's already 250 water in there. And even with all of the sinks and tub in this house, I wouldn't be able to store that anyway. Otherwise, you know, that does make sense. Yeah, I would actually try it because it's easy to see. Because apparently, it'll say it's tainted water if it's not drinkable water. You can add tainted water in there and it's purified. Ah, that's a very good filtration system. Like this, Britta must be very proud. The 93 line of Britta filters was perhaps the best. They could never really recapture the magic of those infinite water filters. Try as they might. Well, everything over there was cleaned out. So that leaves me to check in other locations. Okay. Pickles. What's with the pickles? Also, I really should have dropped off more stuff, thinking about it. It's fine. It's getting late, so once we're done with this scavenging run... Oh, I could perhaps bring back one of these tables, and then I could put the TV on top of it. And we'd be a little bit more civilized again. Okay. Can I yoink it? It's only weight 5, so it actually shouldn't be too bad. Consider Aavak, they very much could remake them, but corporate said no because they want to stay in business. That's true. Yeah, no. There we are. 9. You got to the bottom of it. Britta discovered an infinite water filter. 100% effective. Never runs out. Sadly, being in the business of selling water filters to people, this was a very, very limited scope for future operations of that business. So, once they had sold a few of the 93 line of Brita water filters, they decided to upgrade it. Sadly, tragically, quite unexpectedly, it lost its infinite capacity and probably also the 100% effectiveness. Why am I... No. Okay. You kind of want to switch these around. Damn it. I may do that later. Oh, this is looking nice. Again, can I move this all in one go? It has items in the container. Oh, there's only a chance that I'll be able to get it. Okay. Fair enough. Duly noted on that. That would be unfortunate for me to lose my bookshelf. The empty bucket can go on the shelf? Sure, that's kind of a tool-ish. Box of paper clips. Glue. Many paper clips. I always want to keep one paper clip. There's a lot of things you can do with a paper clip. I don't know if that's actually simulated in the game, but, you know. Let's assume it is. A band in there as well. Garbage bag. That gives us 4 garbage bags, which means I now actually need to take all of the garbage bags with me. Oh. The lighter definitely is a tool that needs to be there, though. It's currently 4 AM where I am, so good night, Aavak and chat. Oh, take care, Rathalos. I hope you enjoyed the stream, mate. Have a good one. You aren't obliged to sell the best possible product. I mean, that is true. You're not actually obliged to sell the product at all. Legit, though, the moment the power cuts out, we're doomed. That being said, I've managed to hoard quite a lot of canned goods, so probably not as completely doomed as we could be, but still. Planks. Grab all. Alright, let's go and get this all set up. To someone who studied marketing, I will not partake in this conversation. Scallywag leafing. It's interesting that even with an extremely heavy load, I'm actually not struggling to move around. Like, I'm not actually slowed down. Or it doesn't appear so. Perhaps I am, and I'm just not noticing it. I don't know. Let's pop this down. Nope. Rain collector. Let's get you there. Perfect. Small barricades. Need one more plank to be able to finish all of that off. Actually, let me just double check. I'm fairly certain there's no water in here, is there? No. Place this item just against this wall here. Shift R to rotate. Let's pop it right there. A little bit squiff, you know. Add some character. Alright. Can I fill my water bottles? I can. What? That was rather loud. I wanted to fill the water bottle, not just to throw it all on the floor. By the way, Aavak, remember that water and power shut off at different times. Oh, yeah. I know. Water is shut off already. You're slowed and you become exhausted much faster. Then you go even more slow. Ah, okay. I get you. Thank you very much, chat. Where would I be without you? Dead is where I would be without you. It was a rhetorical question. Right. Let's turn that on to warm it up a bit. Let's have a look at my skills. So cooking, I'm coming up to level 4 in cooking. And I'm starting towards level 6 in carpentry. I should probably do a little bit of foraging, actually, thinking about it. Me just, you know, grabbing this scalding hot pan. Eat half of what's left, because I am actually quite hungry. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I should have allowed that to be a little bit more... Yeah, because I've made myself really... I really need to calm down how much I'm eating. I'm so used to being underweight and my goal being to put on weight that I'm going to make myself fat. Ah, balls. Alright. 30 minutes of burpees. Go. Yes, it's going to knacker you. But you need it. Right. I'm quite moderately exhausted, but that's okay. Oh, burpees is, you know, it's getting up there. It's going to take a long time, but I do need to get rid of the out of shape. And I also need to remember that I don't need to eat literally everything anymore. Don't trust chat. It would lead to death. Chat wouldn't lead me to death. No. An advanced way to get clean water is to collect rain in an elevated rain collector and have a sink or water tank adjacent to the tile of the rain collector, like one level below. Oh! Oh, actually, yeah. Someone was saying that all plumbed sources. So I'm assuming that by having it one layer below, it'll be plumbed into the water collector one tile above it. Because someone mentioned that plumbed water is always pure. Imagine when they make that a little bit more realistic. So many people suddenly without clean water. Time to dry self. Also, I need to find out A, how to use a generator, and B, find a generator. This thing looks a bit unsanitary. That one, or the one full of dishes. Either way, neither one looks particularly good. I appreciate this, chat. Sadly, you know, there's only so much I can do. Oh, I am actually already drowsy, so let's go and have a lie down. It was a bit of a wild ride today, but I'm afraid we're getting to the point now where I'm thinking of wrapping up the stream, because it is 11:30, or, well, actually it's 11:15, but it'll probably be 11:30 by the time I'm done with saying hello to whomever we raid. It was a very pleasant stream tonight. I feel very accomplished. We have done very well, though I am still a little bit concerned at the pace. Oh dear, I'm in pain. Is that because I exercised too hard? Yes, I am. Exercise fatigue. That's fine. We know that it's working because it's hurting so much. However, as I was saying, I've had a lot of fun tonight. We've managed to gain a couple of levels, some more levels in Lightfoot and in Sneaking. Additionally, I think we actually leveled up Carpentry. No, I think we got to Carpentry prior to that, but we're definitely getting there. We've gone through the only, apparently, helicopter event. So no more shall hordes of zombies be lured to my location unless I do something dumb and make that happen myself. We've got a crazy amount of food. Absolutely bonkers. This is our canned food. And yes, bourbon counts as food. We've got so much stuff in there. I could probably start experimenting with some really, really nice meals if I really want to. This is our freezer right now. I'm actually kind of tempted to move some of it into the into the freezer. That was our fridge. So we've got a lot of perishables. You know, there's only so much we can do with that. We've got a lot of it is frozen. We desperately need to find a generator and also fuel that we could then use to keep the house's power on once the power grid fumbles and fails. Either that, or you know, get somewhere and build our own cabin. I've managed to complete the barricading on the internals of the house. We did catch some rats and mice briefly. We've got a new, better television that I can watch VHS on. We've also got some rainwater collectors out here, which will be very, very nice. And the knowledge that there's only really one event that lures zombies to us has emboldened me somewhat. I've been operating under the worry that it would be a constant battle and I would be constantly dragging things to me. But that doesn't seem to be the case, and I'm very, very happy with this. I think at the beginning of the next stream, we're going to continue looting the school. There's probably significantly more books in there for me to scavenge, and maybe we might even find something which will teach me how to use generators, because as far as I'm aware, you can't use them at all unless you've learned how to use them, and you need a magazine for that. I could be wrong, though. But with that done, once the school is completely looted, I'm probably going to just wash myself in the school. Go into one of the toilets and just clean as much of this gore and grime off us as we can. I'm fairly happy with the situation of our equipment, though I worry about the crowbar. Well, actually, no, its condition is doing quite well. We're probably not going to have to worry about that one at all. That seems to be a fairly solid one for us for the time being. But yeah, really, really happy with where we're going. Going to want to barricade all of the external windows on the outside as well. And then probably build a little like airlock area back here, so all of this is inside. We're more than likely going to want to start farming as well. That's going to be a concern. We're going to need to get that done. Yeah, relatively happy with where things are. I hope you enjoyed.